guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Rebecca. Nice to meet you. I have been gone for quite a bit, and I feel like so much stuff has really happened and I don't really know how to describe everything in full. So, I needed a break for like a while, and it's interesting posting like almost every single week for over a year on YouTube and getting kind of used to that pattern and like structure of things, and then trying to almost get yourself off of this almost obsessive behavior, because sometimes it can get like that. And now it's so weird because I did like a switch on it. I have not been in the mood to film videos, and I feel like I think the problem was that I got into this headspace of where I post, I always have to be in like a good mood or bringing something new to the table, and that's just not what I wanted my channel to continue to be, I guess. So that was a bit of a main contributor to a part of the reason why I took a break. Another reason, the internet's kind of been a negative place for me to be anyways. The last couple of months, it's been very, very hard to find anything positive. It's really, really discouraging to hop online and just to see like the disgusting and sad things that happen every day around the world, and really feeling like you can't make a difference. And that has been something that has been really, really hard on me. Feeling like I can't help or make a difference, especially towards Black Lives Matter. I just seen so much stuff, and like the worst part of it is this goes on every day, even before 2020, right? Like it's just, it seems like now everything's coming all at us at once. And it hurts, it really hurts to see. Obviously, leading down this road, it started kind of showing up in my mental health areas, and if you don't know, I've had mental health issues since I was around a teenager. At least that's the earliest I can remember it. Although I suspect I may have been depressed even farther back and just not recall those memories, because I think I suppressed a lot of my earlier childhood memories, like in school and stuff. I did not have a good time in most of my earlier days in school. I suffered from depression a lot. I still suffer from depression. It's just one of those things. And I finally took a huge leap for myself in the fact that I am trying to go get a psych evaluation to basically, it's like kind of to see where you're at. Like, so for instance, do I actually have depression? Can I like medically and I guess legally say, yep, I've got depression, maybe anxiety, whatever. So basically they determine that. They can determine kind of like what possible depression or like the kind of depression that you're suffering with. Anyways, they kind of tell you what's what in your mental space. And I have been getting the paperwork together to go and get a psych evaluation, and that has been, it's really not that difficult, but because I freak out over having to take phone calls for number one, and then having to fill out paperwork asking me questions about my, like, I don't know, anything mental health wise, it's just overwhelming to do. So I finally finished filling out, so I finally finished filling out the paperwork for that, and yeah, hopefully I'm gonna be on the road to getting that psych evaluation done and hearing back on that. And I'm really nervous to do it, but also a little bit, it sounds weird to say excited. I just really want someone to be there for me to say, yeah, we know what you're suffering through, and it's not in your head. Like, it is in your head, but you're not making it up, right? Like, you're not just saying, oh, I have depression just to say I have depression. So yeah, that'll be really, really helpful. Maybe I should talk about some good things that I've been doing. Some positives in my life that I've been doing while I was away. I should have talked about this one first. I've been trying to get together my kind of witchy business thing, and it's not really fully developed yet or anything, but oh my god, yesterday I posted the first bits of like what I'm offering for oracle readings, which is a big deal for me because I literally was talking myself out of it every time I tried to do it. And finally my boyfriend yesterday was like, well, you kind of have things together, why don't you just post it and see what happens? And then I did. And now I don't have any reason to be like, well, I can't post it because I don't feel good today or whatever, you know, like I did it, it's out of the way. I haven't received any messages for a reading yet, but if you guys are interested in getting a reading from me, you can go ahead and go to my email and email me. I have, let me see, let me go through what I have real quick for you guys so you can kind of determine if you want it or not. So currently I offer 3 kinds of readings. They're all through email. Unfortunately, I just didn't feel ready to do video related ones yet, but that will be coming in the future eventually, so don't lose hope. Kind of depends on how this goes as well. If I feel like this is going well, then I'll continue doing that. But until then, we're just kind of testing the waters, right? Nothing wrong with that. So I offer 1 card, 3 card, and 6 card reads. So my 1 card reads are $4. That's kind of if you want like a really quick response to a question you have or kind of a theme or like a general read. It's just kind of a quick overview of what's going on in your life. I also offer the 3 card read. That one is $9, and for this one it's going to be a little bit more detailed. I can do like the past, present, future if you want. You just kind of have to let me know what you're feeling with that. Obviously, intuitively, I can pick up a little bit more since there are 2 extra cards there and it's not just a 1 card. So you'll get a lot more information than you did with the 1 card reading. And lastly, right now I'm offering the 6 card reading. That one is $18. So this one is going to be more in depth, obviously. It's double the 3 card reading, so we have a lot more to work with now, and then I can really kind of dig in there and get to know your situation better. I can help you kind of evaluate what choices you might be able to make. Not necessarily telling you what to do, obviously, but yeah, just kind of helping you guys out. Again, these are going to be offered as email reads. You can go to my Gmail, which is littlecosmiccrow@gmail.com. Just email me, hey, I want to get this type of reading for this situation or asking this question. Make sure to also put what kind of oracle deck that you wanted for that one. I have 3 sets that I'll show right now. These decks I've been working with for quite a while, so I'm most comfortable with them and will be able to kind of give you a fairly in-depth reading, at least in my opinion. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist on what I am offering as far as services go right now. I really hope to be able to offer a lot more in the future. I have so many ideas, guys, so let me know whatever you're kind of interested in. If you have any kind of things that you would like to learn from me through a course, for example, I have certifications as a Reiki master, and I'm going through courses right now to kind of learn about healing, magic, and working with herbs and things like that. I really want to develop kind of fairy-esque courses, helping you work through things like, let's say, inner child. I'm also really excited and hopefully will offer some beads in the future, like actual prayer beads or like necklaces that are just sacred to pagan workings. So what else has been going on in my life? I've bought books, and I'm kind of into comic books again, and it's kind of exciting. Although these are more modern, like these have just been coming out right now, so let me get those real quick, I'll show you. Oh my god, I've been so happy about these. Are the Teen Titans books from Cami Garcia and Gabriel Piccolo. I think that's how you say their names. These books I have been so in love with. I actually found Gabriel on Instagram like a couple of years ago, I think, and I just saw their artwork of the Teen Titans, and I really love the style and the modernization of it. So obviously I fangirled when I found out that they had books coming out, and one of them had already been out for a while, so I was like, yeah, obviously I'm gonna buy that. And when I was done with the Raven book, I was like, Beast Boy, I need that. When does that come out? And literally next day after I read this book, this one came out, and I was able to find it in the store. And my inner comic book nerdy kind of gal has been just like overwhelmed with everything. I don't know, it just like makes my soul so happy. Do you guys know of these books? Do you read them? If you don't, you should read them. Again, they're comics, so if you don't like comics, you probably won't like these. But yeah, let's do another thing. Negative self-talk. I have been doing this so much lately. Has to feed into the depression bit. One of the things I've been kind of doing for that, because I do it so often now, it's just kind of it's a big thing. So I've been trying to work on affirmations for one. Magical wise, you're gonna laugh, but I bought this, and it's like a skull with like hands holding its face. And the top part is cut out, so I guess it's supposed to be maybe a bowl or for decoration of some sort. I got it for like $3 to $5 at the Dollar Tree, I think. So if you want this, that's where I found it. Oh, and it's so cosmic, ladies, so it's so me. This is a representation of me and my noggin and all the beautiful things that goes in my head and what I'm putting in my head. And so I did kind of you can't really see, but I put a paper down here. I like cleansed it, obviously, and then I connected it to me, so whatever I put in this head here is connected to me. So I could put literally anything, like good thoughts, I could write notes to myself, I could just put pretty things in it. Something I bought recently I have put in here because these dudes are so freaking gorgeous. Give me a second. So I bought these, they're like aura quartz, and then they have the black tourmaline in them. So freaking beautiful. I love these so much, and I've found that quartz with black tourmaline in it is probably one of my new favorite crystals. Kind of symbolizes the yin and yang vibes and just overall balance. So the aura kind of like vibes on top of it. I don't know if you can see it that well. It gives it kind of this iridescent shine. It makes me so happy. I don't remember originally the person that I bought this from, but I will share that here now whenever I can. They post like so many pretty crystals that I just want to buy and have forever. I spent like $60 on these crystals. I have a problem. I have also been sticking in here just like pretty little charms. So I made this little fairy spell bottle forever ago. I don't know why it doesn't want to. So I made this little guy forever ago in one of my videos. It's like a little fairy spell bottle, and it was to kind of connect to me, I guess. So I have that in there. I also wanted an area to store all of my favorite kind of charms and things like that. So I have all these little goodies in here. I want to buy so much more. We have like these little thingies. Some of them have words on them. Let's see. So like this one says dream. I also have like a little alien in there because, you know, starseed vibes and whatnot. A little stay strong coin, and it also has heal on the back. So yeah, just all sorts of things are in this little guy. I've just been trying to make sure to fill my head with lots of love and knowledge and all sorts of things, and it's like kind of physically doing it, so connecting that with the, I don't know, spiritual or the mental state is so very nice. I think I said everything that I meant to say in here for the most part. I think lastly, I'm just going to kind of draw a card. Hopefully you guys will see me soon. If it's not too soon, just understand that I have been working on my mental health, and we are trying to get some like healing vibes for me. So yeah, anyways, let's pull some cards. I'm gonna pull one for me personally, and I think it would be fun to pull for everybody else too. So we're gonna do the Garden Dragons, and I also am using the Moon deck. I apologize, my camera turned off. So for me, let's see. We have Dragon Fruit Dragon Defense. I also have from the Moon deck I have unlimited potential and claim my purpose. All I need is within me. Such a beautiful card. I love it. I'm kind of interested about the defense card, why I may have gotten that. Maybe I just need to be a little bit defensive, but not in a bad way, like connectively. Let's see. The dragon fruit dragon reminds you not to judge a fruit or a dragon by its cover. Often a thorny plant or person is only protecting their softer side. Know that sometimes people layer their defenses, which means you have to peel each one away. Be gentle with those who seem to make you jump through hoops to get to know them. Their outer scars are there for a reason. You have to decide what you want to spend the time working your way past each of their guardians at each of those gates. I feel like this is connectively more with me though, like saying I'm the one that's like, that has my defenses up. So whenever I see this flower here, it's like the divine potential to like bloom within myself and to allow some of these barriers to be a little bit more loose. Not necessarily that I should share everything per se, but it's like redefining who I am and redefining what, like, how I hold myself. And having some defenses up as well is not a bad thing. So this card is actually really beautiful. And then I have unlimited potential and claim my purpose. All I need is within me. I've been reaching so hard to get to what I believe my purpose is. And I have been so excited to like try and take that into my own hands. So I really resonate with these cards today. So the cards for you guys, let's go ahead and take a look at that. So today we have Artichoke Dragon, Guarded. Lovely. I love the greens and purples in this card, by the way. And then we have, with a steady mind, I am connected to our collective experience. We are all connected. That's the vibes I get from that one. Interesting. So let's look at the guarded one. Your talents may be overlooked just now. Are you hiding them from the world? This is a challenging time for you. You need to look for ways to let others see the real you. Guarding yourself from interactions may have become a habit rather than a necessity. Like the artichoke dragon, you could be presenting a spiny exterior, making it hard for people to get to your soft center. Try avoiding lashing out until you've really explored why you feel so prickly. It could be that your own mental state is preventing people from seeing how fabulous you are. Oh my god. That's literally basically the same card that I got for myself, talking about defenses being guarded. It's so, and then on top of that, so interesting, we have the connectivity card saying like we are all connected, we're all going through similar things in the world. If you feel alone right now, just know you're not alone. Like especially if you have mental health issues right now as well, whether you had them before all of this stuff happened in the world, or you just started kind of developing it because of what's going on right now. I just want to thank you so much for being here in this moment with me and connecting with me in this moment, and for us to like sit here and be like, yeah, life is hard right now. Know that there is somebody else in the world with you watching this right now who also connects to this message, who also feels guarded, who feels defensive, who feels all alone. We're not alone. And right now, I'd like you all to imagine giving loving hugs and joy through your mental space to everyone out there. We are all in this together. We are all hugging. We love each other. We are connected. Everyone is connected. And we are all going through a collectively difficult time. We can do this. We can get through this year. This year is going to be over in a couple of months. Thank goodness. I have no expectations for 2021. I'm just letting it be what it is, because if I make expectations, I feel like I could jinx myself into getting a worse year than 2020. I don't need that right now. So, no expectations 2021. We are all together. Lastly, thank you guys so much for joining in and watching this video. Thank you for being on my channel and supporting me in any way possible. It really means a lot to me. I've said thank you guys like 5 times, but I appreciate you watching this long ass video. It's been long. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.